Hey, YouTube Rando here. So this is the update on the NK Lawn and Garden herb, indoor-outdoor herb garden. First update was these basil sprouts. It's the first thing we had pop up. I'm trying to get them to come in. There it is. And I knew it was basil because that's basil and it sprouted up on the same day. So we have a different kind of sprouts, and actually I think we have three. We have these really straight ones, and I thought it was parsley, but if it is, it's a different kind than that, because you can see that's parsley, nothing else has come up out of it yet. And those are growing really well. I forget what they were called, but they were $1 at a Family Dollar, I believe. $1 a piece, and we picked like 3 of them up. Sweet peppers, parsley, and sweet basil. And that's parsley back there as well. So I'm thinking, let's see if I can find a good one. That one right there is parsley. And that one. But I don't know, I might be wrong. And then there's these. And it almost looks like basil. Except if you look at the stems, let's see, here's two side by side, this one and this one, okay? And if you look at the stem on the smaller plant's a lot fatter than the basil, so I don't think it's basil. So I think I have 3 different kinds of sprouts, 1, 2, 3, there's one of them each in a row, and you see I got most of my seeds on one side of this pot, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of culling. And I have been pulling them out by hand, but I kind of damaged one of the plants doing it that I wanted to keep in. So now what I'm doing is I'm just taking some scissors, going through there and clipping off at the soil the ones that I don't want. Like, you can see that one, which I'm calling it parsley for now. It's got a sprout coming out right next to it, so once it pops out I'll go ahead and cut that. And then like there's 2 sprouts coming out together, there's 2 coming out together. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to cull it down where I have a certain amount of plants of each one, because it doesn't mention culling on the box for NK, and the box that actually came with it don't mention culling. All it mentions is feeding, sprouting, how to start your seeds. Doesn't mention anything else. So I know I'm going to have to cull it though, because there's no way that many plants can grow in this little bitty pot. I would doubt it anyway, and it's kind of shallow. I was thinking for basil, that's a really, basil tends to have really long roots, and this is a shallow pot, so it's going to dry out really fast. I'm probably going to have to, once the plants get up, I'm going to have to water them often, and that's going to kind of suck. But I just wanted to update you a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and start culling. Now, I've done digging quite a bit, probably taken out, 20 plants. Something like that, and I transplanted some of them. Again, I think that's the parsley, possibly. You can see I kind of stunted their growth a little bit compared to these, but they had just popped up a few days ago, and I started culling, and I pulled them out and just took a pencil and stabbed it down in the dirt and jammed them down in there, so wasn't too much trouble. And some of these will probably just be, thrown out or whatever I don't plant or give to friends or what have you. But that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.